Convicted murderer who served just 3 years behind bars is now back in jail less than a year after he was sentenced. Shamar Young was arrested over the weekend. He was sentenced to 3 years last year for the 2018 murder of 19-year-old Kevin Benjamin, with more than 2 years deducted for time served at Metro Jail.
Nicolette Schleisman joins us in the studio. Nicolette, you spoke with the victim's family, and it's kind of a complicated story, really.
It is, really. And, you know, he reached a guilty plea, which is how he got that sentence. And the family says that they're frustrated but relieved. His latest charges are not violent charges. Right now, Young is still in jail facing multiple charges, including attempting to elude, resisting arrest, and probation violation. It's been 4 years since Kevin Benjamin was killed, and his family and friends say the loss still hurts.
We're not going to let his name, it's not going to leave, it's not going to fade away.
Benjamin was shot and killed on North Drive off Dauphin Island Parkway in April of 2018. Prosecutors say the shooting was initially intended to be a robbery. Prosecutors say the defendants in the case, Brandon Sims and Shamar Young, and one other, conspired to steal marijuana from Benjamin. But in the process, shots were fired, killing him. Sims and Young were sentenced to 3 years and then 5 years probation. Young was given credit for time served, 2 years and 4 months of his sentence, before being released on probation.
It's heartbreaking, and that was one of my fears, him doing something else, or either one of them doing something else. That was one of my fears, because there's so much that's going on in our city with our young people right now.
Young was arrested again over the weekend while serving his 5-year probation sentence.
So we were told, you know, that they're going to do something again. They're going to violate, but we didn't want anyone else to lose their life because there's no justice for little Kevin or the Benjamin family at all.
The Benjamin family says they worried his sentence, which they think was lenient, wouldn't do anything to deter Young from hurting another family. And they're glad that with this arrest, no one else was hurt.
We didn't want anyone else to lose their life. And honestly, people may not understand this, but I didn't want him to lose his life either with something happening to him. Because that's what statistics say, you know, the streets, it's always revenge, and I didn't want that to happen to him either.
The Mobile County District Attorney's Office says Young's probation officer is in the process of filing a delinquency report to revoke his bond. Live in the studio, Nicolette Schleisman, WKRG News 5.